A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm Kat.
I'm Shikling.
And here we are talking about a cafe. A certain cafe.
I love cafes.
Yeah, me too. But this must be a really special cafe if we're talking about just this cafe today, right?
Ooh, what is it about, though?
It's got to do with writing. It's got to do with finishing your work. Do you go to cafes to work?
Sometimes.
Me too.
But I usually get distracted by like people around me, so.
Actually, I find it less distracting. If there's music, if there's like a buzz of people, which we're gonna talk about today. If there's a buzz of people around me, if there's just like little low noise, I really find that, you know,
it's
a
like
good
white
environment.
Noise to you?
Yeah, it's a good environment for me to work in. And sometimes I'll put on my own music and I'll just, I'll get things done with some coffee. But first, before we start our article, we have to look at our warm-up question. Is it hard to finish your homework? Why or why not?
Okay, this has to be changed to past tense, right?
Yeah, but you can think about when we do work, we also kind of have homework sometimes. Yeah, like sometimes we have to do certain things at home. Like we have to write these at home, don't we? Yeah.
I think it's really hard for me because my homework is like writing songs.
Oh.
I have to write like 5 songs before.
How long?
In like 10 days.
5 songs in 10 days?
Right.
I can't even write one song. But then again, you're a very good songwriter, so.
But still, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So it's kind of hard.
加油. Yeah. I guess you can't do that in a cafe.
No.
For me, is it hard to finish my homework? It depends on where I am. If I'm at my desk in my bedroom, actually I find that very hard because my bedroom is for sleeping.
Okay,
and I feel sleepy. Yeah, so I have to go out often if I want to finish my work really well.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, we're talking about a cafe today where it has to do with finishing your work. Let's go to the article and find out more.
Manuscript Writing Cafe. Get the job done. Warm-up question. Is it hard to finish your homework? Why or why not?
It's not easy to be a writer. Deadlines can feel like they're always rushing up on you. The owners of Manuscript Writing Cafe in Tokyo understand. Their shop has 10 seats, and only writers can use them. Let's learn about using this cafe. When you enter, you must fill out a card with your name and goal. At the normal level, the manager will check on you every hour. At the serious level, a worker will watch you work. This way, you can't slack off. When you reach your goal, you can pay. If you don't reach your goal, you will have to pay for extra time.
All right, our article starts out today by saying, it's not easy to be a writer. No, it's not. Deadlines can feel like they're always rushing up on you.
Okay. 所以这个 it's not easy to do something 就是不简单的意思。那其实这个就是虚主词的用法。So actually you can also say being a writer is not easy. 把它改成这样。所以比如说 it's important to get enough sleep.
Yes.
So you can also say getting enough sleep is important.
Yeah.
那这边的 deadline 就是那个最后的期限，好可怕。那我们所以说 feel like 就是感觉想要干嘛。所以这是我们今天的 Magic Box， 我们先看一下，我们再回来继续看今天的文章。
Magic Box.
大家好，我是星座专家唐綺阳，又到了每周星座的时间咯。时间啊，进入10月，相信呢你一定也有很多朋友在计划，甚至已经出国旅游了。双鱼座的朋友呢，可能也很想规划出游。You may feel like traveling abroad， 但是呢，下半年受到火星影响，你的能量呢其实是在家里所以呢，可能是整理房间、装潢都能够为你带来好运。赶紧呢把这个床单换一换吧。The bed sheet feels soft。床单呢摸起来好柔软其实啊，在家呢也能比出国玩更舒服Feel 这个动词呢很特别它是一个连缀动词。连缀动词呢就跟我们的感觉有关系，像是哪一些呢？比方说 taste 尝起来， smell 闻起来， look 看起来，都是属于这种用法Feel 呢这个字就是感觉起来，它可以是触觉的感觉，或者是呢身心灵的感觉。比方说呢，我们刚刚看到这个床单感觉起来、摸起来很柔软。The bed sheet feels soft 就是呢触觉有关，或者是呢I feel tired 我觉得累。OK， 注意到呢连缀动词很特别的用法呢，就是呢它可以直接接上形容词。注意到了 feels soft feel tired OK 感觉起来怎么样，这就是连缀动词的特殊用法。刚讲完呢第一种用法，连缀动词直接加上形容词。那第二种用法呢，就可以用比喻的感觉就可以说这个感觉起来像什么。这时候呢，我们就要请出这个单词like 来帮忙。注意到呢，在这边呢 like 不是动词喜欢的意思，而是像的意思。所以呢 feel like 就是感觉起来像，那我们后面呢就可以加上名词了，表示像什么东西。比方说有没有看过这个综艺节目，有那种神秘箱你要把手伸进去，不知道里面装了什么。It feels like a sponge 摸起来呢像海绵一样软软的，难道呢是菜瓜布吗？ OK， 或者是呢像我那天烤了饼干饼干烤出来被我家人给嫌弃了，他们说呢这个能吃吗？ It feels like a rock 摸起来呢像石头一样吃了牙齿会坏掉吧。所以呢 feel like 后面加上名词，表示呢感觉起来很像什么东西。话说回来那前面说的 feel like traveling 这个又是什么意思呢？感觉像旅行。 OK， 其实feel like 这个片语呢，除了感觉像是什么之外呢，它也有想要的意思，就像是 want 这个动词一样。比方说I feel like a cake 我想吃下午茶了，我想要吃蛋糕。在这边呢是意思是我想要一个蛋糕，而不是呢我感觉起来像蛋糕或者是呢有同事要点饮料了I don't feel like tea right now 我现在不想喝茶。 OK， 注意到呢如果是动作，我们呢要是 VING 动名词接在后面了。 I feel tired I feel like going to bed 我累了，想要去床上躺了。看完 feel 这个单字呢，你感觉怎么样？都记起来了吗？
好，所以其实当作家是不容易的一件事情，因为截止日期总是让你觉得好紧张还有赶时间 I have to finish it.
Yeah, do you think it's hard to be a writer? I mean, you're a songwriter, so...
Definitely. Well, it's really easy for me to come up with melodies, but not like lyrics.
Not lyrics, not words.
Not.
Yeah, and I am a writer too, and I've written for the magazines here, and sometimes it can be easy, sometimes it can be really difficult. It depends. And sometimes if I'm writing my own stories, I really get in my head. I feel like, this is terrible. My work is so bad. I don't want to write. I can't be a writer. That's our first word power word, writer.
Let's take a look. Writer 就是作家的意思，所以如果你要说一个人是很知名的作家，那他就是个 well-known writer。那 writer 这个字其实就是来自于它的动词 write， 就是有写作或写的意思。所以其实我们刚刚有讲到写歌，那除了写书以外，其实写歌也是用这一个字。比如说 She has to write 15 songs this month， 她这一个月必须要写15首歌。那我们再看另外一个句子 Ernest Hemingway was a famous writer from the US. He wrote The Old Man and the Sea. 就是呢，海明威呢是一位著名的作家，美国的作家，他写了《老人与海》这一本书。
So, yes, it's hard to be a writer, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Sure. And the article says the owners of Manuscript Writing Cafe in Tokyo understand. We understand.
Understand. OK, 所以他们是怎么样 understand 这件事情呢？我们再来看一下今天第二个单字。Understand 就是理解或者明白的意思，那它的三态是 understand, understood, understood。那这个字其实变成形容词，我们加一个 ing 就可以变形容词，就是 understanding 代表善解人意啊，或者是一个人很体谅人的。比如说 Michaela's boss is a very understanding man. That's why she loves her job. 因为他老板真的是这个 Michaela 的老板真的太善解人意了，所以 Michaela 超爱他的工作。那其实我们还有一个片语就是 to make oneself understood， 这个指的就是呢去让自己的意思被了解。所以比如说 Can you make yourself understood in Spanish？ 你有办法讲西班牙文让人家听得懂吗？那我们再看另外一个句子。I didn't understand that person because she was speaking a different language. 我不太懂那个人的意思，因为他讲不同的语言。所以东京这个 cafe 呢，它非常的好哦，它就是这个店主明白这件事情。为什么明白呢
？I think, they understand that it's difficult to be a writer. Yeah, it's not easy. And so they have a special setup in this cafe. The article says their shop has 10 seats and only writers can use them. Let's learn about using this cafe. Oh, so there must be something special that they have to do.
对，所以就是这个商店它有10个座位，而且只有作家才可以使用这些座位，所以就让我们了解一下我们怎么使用这间咖啡吧。
All right, so the article goes on, when you enter, you must fill out a card with your name and goal. So maybe I will say, my name is Kat. I want to write 10 pages today or 3,000 words or something like that.
OK, 所以这个 fill out 就是填写。所以其实我们去填那个什么申请表也是这一个字，你可以说 you need to fill out this application form. 你必须填这个申请表。所以呢，当你进到这个咖啡店的时候，你必须要填写一张卡片，然后你要写下你的名字，写下你的目标。
So they have 2 different ways to help you with this too. The article says, at the normal level, the manager will check on you every hour.
Creepy.
But that's why you're there.
Oh, okay.
So this is the normal level.
Okay, just the normal level sounds a little creepy.
I wonder what normal means though.
哦，对 ，normal 是什么 ？normal 就是正常的。So we are normal, I guess.
I think so. I mean, we are normally doing this filming, yeah.
Yeah. 所以我们是正常、平常的。所以有不寻常、不正常。The opposite is abnormal. 那我们再看另外一个单字，也就是今天下一个单字 level。我们来看一下这个字怎么使用。Level 就是指级别啊，或者是一个人的水准。那这个字也有指高度的意思。所以比如说呢 ，After the flood, it took weeks for the water level to go down. 就是洪水过后呢，这个水位花了数周的时间才下降。那我们再看另外一个句子 I swim well, but Gerald is on a different level. He could go to the Olympics. 我其实游泳游得蛮好的，但是其实 Gerald 他就是完全一个不同的级别，他可以去参加奥林匹克了。
All right, so it's the normal level. So that means they must have more than one level.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a low level, maybe they have a high level, but normal level, they come to check on you every hour. And who does it? The manager.
The manager, 好可怕。
The manager. I am the manager.
Managers are scary. 我们来看一下这个字吧。Manager 就是经理的意思，所以来一个商店的经理其实就可以说 a store manager。那其实在其实歌手啊或者是演员这类的经纪人，我们也可以称 manager 这一个字是他们的经纪人。那 manager 是来自于 manage 这一个字，它也就是掌管啊经营的意思，所以名词也就是 management。比如说 managing a football team is not that easy， 就是去管理一个橄榄球队其实不是那么容易的。那我们再看另外一个句子。My aunt was very busy after she became the manager at the store of a store. 好，就是呢，我的阿姨呢，她在变成这个商店的经理之后，变得非常的忙碌。 So 我们刚刚说 normal 这个正常级别来说，这个经理会每个小时来检查一次。Check on your performance, right?
Once every hour, yeah. They want to see how you're doing. They'll come over and they'll say, "Hey, how's your goal? Are you almost there?" And I'll say, "Oh, I have 2,000 words. Just one more hour, 1,000 more words." But there's another level. The article says, at the serious level, a worker will watch you work. This way, you can't slack off at all.
Okay.
Wow.
哇，所以呢，我们还有另外一个级别，刚刚是正常的级别，可是更严肃的级别来说呢，就是这个工作人员哦，他会直接监视你工作。
So the article says just what I just said. This way you can't slack off.
那其实蛮好的 sounds like a good way to stop procrastinating. Right?
It's a good way to, make sure you're getting your work done. That's why sometimes I like to do my work with friends.
True,
yeah,
true. They push you.
Yeah, we push each other.
所以这个 slack off 就是懒惰啊，偷懒。所以这样一来呢，作家们就不会偷懒。Because like you're at home and you're like, oh, I think I'm gonna binge watch a little.
I'm gonna play a game,
Take a nap.
Yeah, but yeah. That they will watch you work and that's their whole job. I don't know if they have their own work to do. Probably, maybe.
Watching you work is their work.
Watching you work is their work. So they just stare at you the whole day.
They get paid by just like looking at you.
Okay. The article says when you reach your goal, you can pay. So when I write 3,000 words, word check 3,000. Yeah, I'm done. I can pay.
所以呢，当你达成你的目标，你就可以付钱的。So I'm not gonna finish my job, so I don't have to pay.
No, you just wait a second because there's also a thing if you don't reach your goal.
Really? Okay, so
if you don't reach your goal, you will have to pay for extra time.
Okay, 是要付更多吗？好，那么认真一点哦。所以如果你没有达到你的目标呢，你就要继续付钱，你要更多的时间，因为你要继续待在那边，you have to stay there. Longer hours, long hours, 所以你就要继续。
That's right. Yeah. So it's a way to hold you accountable. Holding somebody accountable means making sure they do what they say they're going to do. So sounds like a hard work kind of place, but it could be really good for people who want to get their work done.
True.
So I think that's a really cool idea. And that's all we've got for the article about it. If you ever find yourself in Tokyo and you want to write something and you need a place to do it, here you go. Manuscript Writers Cafe. So that's all we've got on it. Let's go to our review time.
Review time.
All right. For our review time today, as you can see, we've got a whiteboard, we've got a marker. That means we're playing Pictionary. Yay. Pictionary. Yep. So before we do that, we've got our 4 word power words. We've got writer.
We got understand.
Level.
And manager.
Yes, and we've got some other words in there, but these are our 4 main ones. All right, so I'm going to try and draw so that you guys can see and Chicolin can see. It's a little bit difficult. I'll do my best. Okay.
That is a person. A cute little worker. I think he's holding something. That's a drink, a coffee maybe. And that's another cute little human being. Adorable.
Wait.
Okay, that's the boss. That's the manager.
That's right.
I got it right. Oh my goodness. You drew that. That one is really hard to draw. I like that. And it's the manager with glasses on.
That's right. The manager doesn't always have glasses, but this one does. And I think they're working at Starbucks.
Oh my goodness.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always think of...
It.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, my turn.
All right.
I'm not going to erase it. I'm just going to draw on the...
Go for it.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, she drew a line.
Oh, yeah.
No speaking, remember?
Yeah. I'm going to be quiet.
A rectangle with another rectangle with another rectangle.
That's it.
It's a hamburger. No. I guess maybe you could call these 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
I think they're different levels.
Oh, you got it right.
Wow, just from that, the minimal drawing, the least amount of drawing,
and
you can
artist.
understand. But if we had any word, I will not be able to understand.
Of course not.
We only have 4 words, so.
I was slacking off.
Oh, I get you.
Right?
You were slacking off a little bit. You were being a little bit 敷衍, as they say.
Yeah, 敷衍.
Okay.
So
one more. Let me do on the other
course.
side.
Okay, okay.
On the other side. Okay. Let's see.
The other 2 are hard. Another person looking suspicious. I don't know. Thinking about something? A little think bubble with the question mark. And Ooh. You're so good at this. So he is asking him a question, and this person's got an idea. Oh, he understands what he's saying.
Yes, this is the same person.
Oh,
It's a time like thinking, thinking. Beep.
I got it.
Yeah.
So that means I understand now.
You understand. You understand.
Goodness, you're so good at this. I'm like, how do you draw understand?
Communication.
Oh, wow.
I understand how to draw.
好厉害.
Alrighty, so I hope you guys understood our article and the pictures we were trying to draw.
Yeah.
We had some fun with this one, and honestly, if I am in Tokyo, I want to go to this cafe.
We should pay a visit to that place.
Definitely, for sure. Okay, so that's all the time we have for this article. For A+ English, I'm Kat.
I'm Tickling.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Manuscript Writing Cafe. Get the job done. Warm-up question. Is it hard to finish your homework? Why or why not?
It's not easy to be a writer. Deadlines can feel like they're always rushing up on you. The owners of Manuscript Writing Cafe in Tokyo understand. Their shop has 10 seats, and only writers can use them. Let's learn about using this cafe. When you enter, you must fill out a card with your name and goal. At the normal level, the manager will check on you every hour. At the serious level, a worker will watch you work. This way, you can't slack off. When you reach your goal, you can pay. If you don't reach your goal, you will have to pay for extra time.
Word power. Writer. Writer. Ernest Hemingway was a famous writer from the U.S. He wrote The Old Man and the Sea. Ernest Hemingway was a famous writer from the U.S. He wrote The Old Man and the Sea. Understand. 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 Understood. Understood. I didn't understand that person because she was speaking a different language. I didn't understand that person because she was speaking a different language. Level. Level. I swim well, but Gerald is on a different level. He could go to the Olympics. I swim well, but Gerald is on a different level. He could go to the Olympics. Manager. Manager. My aunt was very busy after she became the manager of a store. My aunt was very busy after she became the manager of a store.
认识字汇
Deadline. Deadline. Normal. Normal. Slack off. Slack off.